Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Club Dubbo, home of the West Dubbo Bowl Kangaroos. We're here now today watching the Junior 7-A-Side Inter-Zone, round 1 for the fours. The game between Amy Bromhead, Kyle Anderson, Tahlia Kennedy and Koby Kattau from Zone 2 against Lincoln Clark, Curtis Brown, Flynn, Thompson and Annabelle Teague from Zone 4. I'm Benny Two Shoes. I'll bring you this today straight up and down. I'll just say immediately that we've been affected by that global computer crisis as it's come through, and a real problem worldwide, obviously. Everything on our ends was working fine. I'm hoping this stays up. If it goes down, it's not something we can control, I can assure you that now. But here we are in Club Dubbo having a great time. The juniors yesterday had a big coaching session with Jimmy Reynolds and my mate Cody Packer. Very exciting to see them get into it. But Annabelle Teague here with a bit of a job to do. So Zone 2 have jumped out to 15-6 after 5 ends, and that's pretty remarkable to my mind. We'll see what happens next. I'm pretty sure Zone 2 are actually holding a couple there as well. But this shot looks really good. Straight on the shot bowl, kick it across. Oh, she's moved one out. Very good shot, Annabelle. And one it is to Zone 2, taking them to 16. This game, of course, they're fairly short, 15 ends. No time limits. Guys, I'll just get into it. The cameras are looking really bizarre at the moment as well, which is another problem I'll try to fix as we go along, but at least we can see what's going on. Oh. Right there in front of you, right in the middle of the screen, that's Tahlia Kennedy. Looking smiley. She's a state softball representative, believe it or not, as well. Loves her bowls, comes from a great family. And playing there with Koby Kattau. They've called the umpire for check the length of the end. So looking around, there is a lot of games happening all around. This being 7-A-Side, of course, the format, we have singles, we have pairs, and we have fours. So at the moment, well, there's a composite team in there as well, which is good. But Section 1 here at the moment, Zone 3 versus Zone 13. Zone 3 in the singles, he's already done 20. Wow, 21-2. I think that was Tom Rich, in fact. 7 all. Zone 2 versus Zone 4. Zone 12, 17-4 over Zone 7. In the singles in the next, that's the next section. Section 2-3, I don't know what that means. See that there on the screen now, Section 2-3, 2/3. I'm guessing there's a crossover. Zone 5 versus ACT 14-18, very close. Look, there's too many for me to read out. It's a huge section up and down. Formats of play. So the fours will play 15 ends total, which is what we're watching now. The pairs will play 18 ends. And the singles will play to 21. Once again, no time limits. 2 games today, 1 game tomorrow, 1 round tomorrow. My apologies. And then in the afternoon, we have the finals. So welcome, everyone. Straight away, Andrew Fogwell, we made it. And if you would give him a hair tie, he wouldn't wear it, mate. He's got one of the best hairstyles going around. That's a lot of hair. There's a lot of blue in that as well at the moment. He's done well. I've gone for the purple today. But welcome everyone to the live stream. I'm so glad we were able to bring it to you, and well done to whoever's working in the background. Get those Hyperion servers going. Blake Strudwick, go Zone 4. Good on you. Cohen Reid, go Zone 2. Good to see everyone here. And everything looks very good from this end at the moment. Knock on wood. Let's hope everyone that that outage globally doesn't affect us too much. Scoreboard just being turned over now. That's good. Fair effort, Kyle Anderson. One of the characters of the game. He's a popular bloke around the club. This will be Curtis. Watching intently. That's a pretty good shot. Holding a couple here now. Zone 4. One of the other things of interest, things that will worry you, worry the players more. You can see Koby's hair really flapping around there in the breeze. I can assure you that... I'll just make sure my scores are right. He's just turning them over. You see in the top left. 16-7. Why does it say 5-7? Maybe it's getting blown around. Oh, well, like I said, I'm just going off the scoreboard. So zone 4 might be up. And that's after 6 ends. So, yeah, a bit confusing. Anyway, lots of strong wind happening out here. And I guess that's the plastic scoreboard cards. The scoreboard up there is showing it. It is going to get stronger as well. So pretty windy out there now. Stronger winds coming at some point during the afternoon. And really tough conditions for these guys, but this is why we play outside, I guess. I'll just show you that in a sec as we watch Tahlia's bowl come down. Bright white bowls, pretty famous in the junior ranks. Rolls them like a softball. She comes again. Like I said, it's going to be might be a little loose. So the question is now, what are the skippers going to do? How do they get through this? Need my cattle prod. No, there we go. They're self-correcting. Good Lord. Good kids. Good crop of juniors we've got here at the moment. Some really dedicated people. Well done to the families that have brought them out here. We all appreciate it very much. So while that's going, I'll just show you. That's you'll see the flag really whipping around there at the top. Big westerly. It's going to affect this green pretty heavily. The wind does the greens are at different levels. So the green to the left of this, if you've not been to Club Dubbo before, is a little bit lower. So at ground level, the wind may not be affecting it as much as you'd think. Still, we'll have a wide hand and a narrow hand, definitely, 100%. So Koby Kattau from Zone 2. He's got some shots to get in there now. He's got angles, a well-renowned bowler and a renowned name around Zone 2. I should point out as well, a shout out to DJ Dilworth and Simon Little from the What a Load of Bowls podcast. Look at this. Using that wide hand really nicely. Bringing his own bowl up for a single shot. Very good. Koby Kattau. Tahlia Kennedy, obviously also from CMC, from Club Maitland. And the other two, Amy Bromhead and Kyle Anderson from Raymond Terrace. Actually strong Raymond Terrace showing here actually in Zone 2. Jordan Lean from Raymond Terrace, Mia Bromhead and Charlotte Heyman as well. They're playing in the singles and the pairs respectively. The Zone 4 team, Annabelle Teagues from Carragable. I guess that's how you say it. Someone will tell me. Flynn Thompson from Gulgong. Curtis Brown from Wallerawang. Out at Wang near Lithgow there. And Lincoln Clark from Dubbo Macquarie actually, down the road. Cooper Dart's a local. He's West Dubbo. Cooper Fliedner from Manildra. And Jeremy Wood from Gulgong. Zone 2 coached by Ross Gardner, manager Adrian Solomons, coach of Zone 4 Glenn Morrison and Jim Finn. Heavy shot coming down here, Annabelle. She's going to clunk into the front bowl of Tahlia, roll through. She's got the second shot. Another one to Zone 2. Just going to keep an eye on that scoreboard. As I said, it is flapping around a lot, so that may not be the 100% accurate score. The spreadsheet going around in the fours. So what have we got? Zone 7, 5 after 6, that says. So it'll be 8, 5 after 7, I assume now. So just looking at the scorecard, we've got volunteers galore running around, updating everything for everyone. Oh, that changed, didn't it? Wind whip my cameras around too. Look at that. Blowing them up and down. Yeah, cold as anything. You see the guys out there, there's Tahlia wearing a hood. Koby's got enough hair that he can almost make a blanket out of it, so he's going okay. Yeah, very good shot there. Good correction. Amy Bromhead. Lincoln Clark from Dubbo Macquarie would know these green pretty well. If he's got the weight to rest that, he'll be very happy. Oh, that's a really good shot. The conditions are, like I said, blustery and cold, so we're not going to see, you'd assume, really fine bowling. Anything close, anything within a metre is going to be a very good shot. Or half a metre. But as I was saying before I got interrupted, big shout out to the volunteers and Club Dubbo for putting this on once again. We love coming out here. We people from Bowls, New South Wales, they really look after us, and it's a brilliant place to be. Who else is on here? Blake, it does. Yeah, the score looks better. Like I said, I'm just going off the scoreboard, but with the wind whipping the scorecards around, it makes it a bit tough. Paul Wadley watching from Arundel, goes Zone 3. Sandra Bruce, g'day mate. Kay Dewson goes Zone 3. Jolie Field, g'day mates. Not CMC, oh, the program's wrong then. It is East Maitland, I knew that. Anyway, John, no, I'm not coming outside. You can stay out there, thanks John. I'm sitting here in a t-shirt actually. It's nice and warm. I've actually got a fan on next to me. It's that warm in here. It's beautiful. Phil Lubke, welcome mate. Yeah, John, it is freezing outside and getting worse, mate. Yeah, it is. I'm going to say it again. This will be the feature of this weekend. And this afternoon, if you have a look at the weather, and I recommend windy.com because it's brilliant. Probably the most accurate out there as well. Dubbo Regional Council, if I look at that, at the moment we're looking at well, no, it's just going to kick off now, so we've got about 30k an hour winds out there, gusting to nearly 60, and by this afternoon it's about 14 knots, so near 28 kilometres an hour, but gusting up to nearly 70 k's an hour this afternoon. So really tricky conditions all the way from the west but no rain, luckily. I'll just have to check that right away. Well, there is a little rain, but it's going to miss us, so that's good. Hopefully it misses. I'm just looking at this now. Just looking at the radar now. There is actually a shower coming across. We'll only get the edge of it. It'll be fine. Zone 2 holding 1. The next 2 belong to Zone 4. Oh, Tahlia. Just a little short. Yep, from East Maitland Bowling Club. The program I had was wrong. Michael Vassallo saying he hopes Anthony's looking after me. I'll say yes. He's sitting behind me, the voice of God as we call him in here. Yeah, Lily is watching from Dunedin. Welcome, mate. Vince Calabrese, good on you. So, as they cross, Zone 2 holding 1. That scoreboard over there's blown around again. I actually don't know what the accurate score is right now. And I'll find out as soon as I can. So as I look around, there's a couple of people from Zone 16 over there. One of them's wearing big fluffy white earmuffs. There's big thick snow jackets everywhere. Oh, great shot there, Koby Kattau. Yeah, Bay Zone 10's there. We'll go through and I'll have a look at who we're streaming. Bailey Randall from Victoria, welcome. You've recently, here we go. Oh, it's going to duck. You see the wind take that. That's the direction the wind's blowing now, right to left of the screen at the moment. And it really blew that one across. It was a great weight for the shot. So this afternoon, we will be looking after Zone 10, Mark. Lily Kirk and Sam Rich from Zone 10 were in the pairs. Round 2 against Jordan Sturgis and Will Lopez from the ACT. Morning, Barbara. And then also this afternoon at 2 p.m, Anthony Fuller versus Cale Arneman from Zone 16 against Mackenzie Wicks and Xander Weber from Zone 6. Two of the great names in bowls, actually, Mackenzie Wicks and Xander Weber, two of the great characters in bowls, in fact. So that's this afternoon. So I'd say at the moment 2 to Zone 2. We'll see what comes up. Let's see what Annabelle Teague has. She played the first shot pretty well. She'll learn from it. It did cut across in the wind. It's not really gusting right now, but we'll see. Jenny Astley. So, Ma, that starts at 11 o'clock, mate. That pairs game. So, again, you see the late turn. It might clunk into Koby at the front. Not quite. So, a couple to Zone 2. Brendan Stokes, welcome, buddy. I'm just going to go by what's going on now because that scoreboard cannot possibly be accurate. Have they got it backwards? That might be the case too. Yeah, they have. They've got the scoreboard backwards. There's Zone 4 on the left. 10-5 after 7. Right. That's not going to help me at all, but that's okay. Oh, geez. Such a change, isn't it? Much better. It's a little better. A little bit more colour in it. There we go. So when we're throwing grey bowls anyway. Oh, that's brilliant. Good shooting. Should be pretty happy with that, Amy Bromhead. That's 2 good lead bowls. Lincoln Clark has bright red bowls. Wants it to come around and rest. That bowl fell down and right in the way of it, so it ended up in a good spot. Tell you what, Annabelle, Teague wearing shorts. Actually, all 3 of them there wearing shorts. Lunatics. Maybe they don't have long pants, but damn, it's just freezing out there. Yeah, thanks, George. George Bruce on YouTube letting me know about the colour. I know there's all sorts of fun things. I did a firmware update. I can't tell you all necessarily as boring details, but yeah, it's annoying. Working on it. We're having fun. Upgrades coming, changes to the way we control things, and I can't wait. Oh, very good shot. And it should fall. It's hung up on the... there it goes. It's fallen down for the shot. Well done, Curtis Brown. Zone 4. Curtis Brown of Wallerawang, of course. He won't be that cold. He'll know all about it. All right. So cheers all around for that shot too. High fives. I missed it because I was just fixing up a document, making it easy for the volunteers to keep us updated with the scores down the bottom right. That'll rotate every 7 seconds, hopefully, down the bottom right, and you can track what's going on with all the zones in the different disciplines. Tahlia, that was a fair effort. Looking for Jack. She's played perfect weight. Just got a little bit more hook, I guess, in the wind that she expected. Tahlia Kenny on a wider line. Watch how much this hooks in. Wow, what a shot, Tahlia. Oh, I thought she had that nailed. Oh, it was so good. That was close. Something I love about the juniors is just a different energy in a junior competition there is to anything else we do in bowls, and it makes me smile every time. These guys are amazing. Greg Wright, watching from a hospital bed, having surgery Thursday. Good luck with that, Greg. I hope it all turns out well and your recovery's great. And enjoy your new knee. Who else we got? Mary Wolford. Go Flynn. Dawn Mulholland. Go Flynn. Yeah, great bowl Flynn. Yeah, he's having a good game too, isn't he? So far, from what we've seen, we missed only the first few ends. And thankfully, from my side of things, everything's very, very stable here right now. Perfect, in fact. What's going on? That can't be right. Okay, we didn't manage to change anything. I'll be playing pretty much the same way, I'd suggest, with the wind. Into and then with the wind as it stands. Oh, look, it's just started raining. Not enough, I don't think, to affect the cameras too much, but yeah, wow. Well, look at this shot. If you've got the weight, it's nearly there. That's a mighty effort. Following the wind through. Oh yeah, rain's hitting the lens now. I may have to send someone out with a tissue clean that off later on. But yeah, look at that. We don't like rain. I did make new rain covers for the cameras and then promptly left them at home because I'm a clever person like that. Realised after driving from Vincenia to Heathcote, I got to Heathcote, thought, oh, it's too late, too far to turn around now. It's getting heavy, actually. Like I said, I'm not too concerned about the cameras yet. Maybe later. But it will blow through pretty quickly. Koby Kattau. It will turn. Tahlia pointing it in. Here it comes to the jack. Oh, she's hit the jack and just left it behind. Wow, what a mighty effort, Koby Kattau. That's brilliant. Rain really coming down. I don't know if it'll slow the green up too much. It's not a huge amount. It's not flogging down, but just enough to make everyone who was already cold really uncomfortable. No change. So 1 to zone 4. Takes them to 6 after 8 of 15 ends. Well over the halfway mark now. Sorry. Yeah, no, yeah, and Brownie behind me just notices the water on the windows here. Yeah, it's raining. It's not super heavy. Jack just got lost then, by the way, going for a really long end. Saw it a bit in the state test series we had this week, which New South Wales won, by the way. I just want to remind everyone of that. Geez, some good bowls going down in really tough conditions. That wind is howling out there now. Katrina Bowman go zone 4 from Mia. Hello, Katrina. Yeah, wind is howling. Absolutely howling. I'll just bring that in a little so we can see properly. That's better. I just got reminded, and a big shout out to my club Huskerson, who's playing today on 18-second greens down at Husky. Our amazing green, but the wind down there is absolutely caning. You think it's strong here? Get down to the coast. They're copping 80k an hour gusts down there at the moment at my club. Yeah, gusting at 80 k's an hour. It's going to be a great day for bowls on the coast. If you're out there, stay safe, everyone. Wind warnings everywhere. But we're inland. We're at Dubbo. And loving it. I did get to spend the night fantastically out at excuse me, at Lithgow the other night after leaving St John's Park. And that was a different experience too. I can tell it was -3 at Bowenfells. I don't recommend it. See the raindrops really hitting the screen, the lens there. Means the wind is coming, like I said, direct from the west, just getting gusted around down there and swirling everywhere. Cameras don't look too bad at the moment, they'll be right. But again, it was cold, and now it's cold and wet. Just looking at some of the guys out there covering themselves up. Look at this. Just, I'll show you that covered up on screen, covering their heads up. Back to that one. Around to the back, 1.5 meters past. Once again, it's tough out there. That front bowl's an absolute blinder, actually. Lincoln Clark. Curtis Brown. Yeah, pulled up short, tried to adjust his front one. You'll notice George Bruce telling me 6 degrees in Canberra feels like -4, 0.4. That's icy, mate. Good luck down there. Snoopy from the UK. Yeah, can't believe we missed first 8 ends. It's all right. We missed the first 4 or 5 of them, 5 ends, because of that global outage. That's a brilliant shot. Who threw that? I wasn't looking. Kyle Anderson. Magic. Oh, the reply's just as good. Look at this. Bang! What a shot. That'll put a smile on your face. What a brilliant draw bowl. Tough conditions. And that's absolute precision. So you know that this rain is going to pass pretty quickly. It's a really small rain band, and with the wind going, I can already see blue sky in behind it. Woke up to brilliant blue skies. Tahlia Kennedy, here she comes. In and rests on that shot bowl. Does she sit? It's going to be close. Oh, 1 still to zone 4. It's Tahlia Kennedy. That's brilliant. What a magnificent bowl. It's about now I start worrying about my cameras. There's enough rain out there that it has changed the green again a little bit. Once again, this is why we play outside, but geez, it's tough out there for these kids. And everything's soaked out here too. That's the other thing about out here. They've had a lot of rain, same as everywhere else. It's getting heavy now. Heavier than I'd like, in fact. But nothing I can do about it. I'm not going to run out and do that myself. We'll just hold on. The cameras will be fine. Look at the volume of water falling. Won't last long. Is it pooling out there? Kind of looks like it on the screen. I look out the window. It doesn't look so much. I think the pooling effect you may be able to see there is actually just the droplets on the camera. This one nearly ran through. Annabelle Teague. She's playing well in skip. Anyone knows much about Annabelle, let me know. She's got some skills. That rain squall almost over now. Bang, there goes the shot bowl, and he's sat in there for 2. Koby Kattau, take a bow. While she comes down, we'll have another look at that. Perfect line, positive weight. Knew what he wanted to do was just get under that front one and hit that perfectly. He's hit it fat and sat down next to the jack. That's a great shot, Koby Kattau. Ladies and gentlemen, we're seeing top quality bowlers here. I can assure you of that. Future state reps. A few out there that are already state rep. We've got Tom Rich out there already. He played the under-25s this week. Annabelle clips that front one, moves it just through a little bit too far. So I'm guessing 2 at the moment, 2, maybe 3. Probably 3 to zone 2. 1 more to come. How can he build this? Well, he gets rid of that front one, that purple one on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 if he sits. He's got the skills to do it. Oh, he's under. Yeah, didn't get the touch either. So he's under. It didn't matter. They were holding a couple. Oh, a few even. 1, 2. Oh, it was one. That one on the outside. What? That doesn't make sense. Oh, the front. Oh, the jack high bowl. Cool. So 1 to zone 2. Takes them to 11. On the 9th end. Oh, wow. Tough conditions are really playing it up on the cameras too, everyone. So we do what we can, as always. Oh, dear. Yeah, the wet's changed some things. This is interesting. Oh, dear. That's all right. We get to watch at the very minimum. Beautiful. Much better. Oh, he's not happy. He's going to cross and be a little bit short too. Played a good game so far, so not too many complaints, I'd suggest. That rain is already gone. Drips will stay on the camera on the lens for a bit, but here's what it is. Have a look at the radar. Yeah, that's gone past us now, and that is the only rain in the whole region. Is what just hit us, sadly. But good luck down at, as I said, on the coast. Lots of wind and rain out there. Yeah, exactly, Ann Seymour saying the youngsters about to teach us how to play in rotten weather. You're not wrong. Okay, David Corns, Jockey Wilson singing Koby's praises. Yeah, he's an absolute gun, guys. Someone I have seen a lot in the junior ranks, and he can play this game. He's got some skills. So with the sun coming back out now and warming everything up again, hopefully. It probably takes some more moisture out of the ground and it'll change again. Well, that's too skinny as well. Very good shot. Kyle Anderson. He's done that very well. That's Jack High. You can see this problem with it. There we go. Oh, that's even better. Curtis Brown. What a bowl. Thirds are making their way back up now, and I'll just... they're getting up there. I just want to show everyone what's coming up, what you might be interested in. The New South Wales Blues, we have some events coming up. The Junior Tri-Series is the next junior event. This is Victoria and Queensland at Club Tweed, which is technically in New South Wales, but it's a Queensland club. They'll be looking after that. Brian Marshall. Then the All Abilities at St John's Park, 5th, 6th of August, and then the Open on 25s versus Victoria, the 8th and to the 10th of August, which should be brilliant. That bowl running in short as well. So much Tahlia. Those big white bowls, her second shot. She wants to clunk on there and get a kick across. I think she's gapped it. Very unlucky. The other things I'll say about this Club Dubbo, once again, I get to say all this, is how damn good this green looks, even in the conditions. But once again, immaculate, absolutely immaculate surrounds. These are greenkeepers that really pay attention and know their job really well. Very impressive here at Club Dubbo. Oh, Jack's kicked across. So the way the colours are out there at the moment, I can't see, or the contrast, I can't quite see who's holding. I get the feeling it's zone 4. No, 2. So zone 2 holding 2. Koby Kattau with essentially a free shot down the open hand. Oh, yeah, well, he's just going to sit amongst them and build. Look at the tracks in the dew. And the dew, sorry, and the moisture on the green. Oh, apologies. Yeah, thanks, Dawn. Excellent. I thought that. Yeah, Leon Atkinson, you're right. Only Koby and Tahlia, 2 great signings at East Maitland. Yeah, oh, geez, that was a good effort. She's just a little heavy. Annabelle Teague. Yeah, my apologies. I thought it was Flynn playing second. There you go. Dylan Essex goes zone 2. G'day, mate. Glad to see you online. So it's a few in there now to zone 2 as they change ends again. Interesting. That one a little narrow and short. And bright red bowls of Lincoln Clark getting close up. Definitely was a 3. So we're on the 10th end, or just finished the 10th end. This is end 11. 14-6 to zone 2. 5 ends to go.
Thank you.
Zone 4 with a little bit of work to do. You see the coaches out there. I'm looking around the greens. Coaches out there telling their players what to do, or helping their players through whatever skill set they may need, how to read ahead. This is what these games are all about. Not just selections and things for junior championships, but development. We are developing young bowlers, and that's why big thanks to Jimmy Reynolds and it's going to pull up, and Cody Packer, the Pac-Man, hopefully flying out today. Once again, airport's copping a bit of a caning with this IT outage, which we had to fight through this morning, but thankfully we made it. Interestingly open head, but what I have noticed is that most of those bowls came down the forehand side for a right-hander into the wind. And I think that would be, at the moment, because I'm just looking out there, the wind is fairly stable. That may be the trickier hand. This one here wants a clean run. Oh, well, I'll tell you what, it's run through and got the shot anyway. It had the correct weight. The clear run would have put it straight on Jack. Yes, yeah, Reese Finn Young won in the singles. Yeah, she's amazing, by the way. And the colours, sorry, mate, we've just had to control the cameras a little bit of a different way. Once again, it's boring as hell, but firmware updates, the controller brand we've got don't go over the cameras, so I'm controlling the cameras in a slightly different way, and it doesn't correct the colour as much as I'd like to, so I'm just doing my best. Heather, yep, everyone, yeah, just trying my best. It just makes my days a little bit busier. But they'll all get fixed when the upgrades come through. Tahlia Kennedy, once again, these famous white bowls. This is a brilliant shot. Oh, she's kicked Jack across a little as she's sitting with it. We'll find out shortly. No indication. That's all right. Koby will go down and mark that bowl in the second. Annabelle just asking Curtis to come in through that little gap there. Little quick, that's all. You can hear a tapping noise through the microphone. It's just some the rain dripping through the downpipe just outside the windows here from where I'm sitting. Tahlia, fair correction with the weight, and the grass was excellent, but she's just dropped in a little short. Sam Bowman, g'day mate. And yes, I am having a great weekend so far with Anthony Brownie, one of the great bowls organisers in the state, from a great club. So they're having a close look around and around. The indication was, well, not much, but I'm going to suggest at least one to zone 2. We'll find out shortly. Koby putting it out really wide. I don't think that'll come back. They do turn a lot, but not that much, I don't think. A little touch will help him. Bang, and across. Oh, don't know. Tahlia egging it on. Annabelle Teague not wasting any time on the mat. Knows exactly what she wants to throw. Oh, it's going to pull in short. Oh, not that short. Geez, that may be the shot. Geez, I stand corrected. That's a brilliant shot. Going to be adjusting himself on the mat, looking up. He's got the skills to do this, to draw it. That's a better line. Oh, sat and rolled through even further. So, I don't know. Curtis just looking and not giving much instruction. Didn't need to. 14-6 still after 10. Well, I said before that it was 2 pull up. Well, this one will. Out comes the tape. An old school tape there too. Look at that. See, you've got a silver body. There's miles. Oh no, I'm wrong. Here we go. Oh, interesting. Tahlia was about to call it one down. But it might be 2. Curtis hunting for more. I want more, he says. Give me everything. Yeah, just the one. One zone 4. Smart play. I like that. Never give him an inch. All right. Let's see where this goes. We're all the way to the back. Here's what Annabelle was asking for. Didn't quite get there. Great starter. Oh, God, the colours changed again. I'll get onto that. Every time a cloud comes over, it changes things on this camera because I don't have the controller properly at the moment, set properly. Thanks to the firmware update, I have to adjust it. So I'm trying to give you the best I can for you, everyone, and we'll see what we can get. Hold it away from your eye. It's a gun sight. Hold it away from your eye. A couple inches, yeah. No, I got nothing this time. All right. Yeah, Goanni in zone 4, only 13. I know, she's having a great game too. Brad or Sam Teague, whichever one you are. Flynn Cooper asking if I've got any Mentos, mate. I'll send you a snap. Because of course I do. It's a junior comp. It's what we do. Oh, a little wall in front. Those orange-looking bowls are actually bright red. Everything I do makes this just look funny. It's okay. We'll get there. Jeez. Oh, well, that's about as good as it's going to get at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, in the bright sunshine. I've got an idea of how to fix that, and hopefully we'll have it done this afternoon. For the next game, well, at 11 o'clock actually should be the next game. Starting about half an hour is the pairs game, which everyone loves. Everyone loves a good pairs game. Find them. It's so weird being in here, I can tell you now. Just from my perspective, I'm sitting here in a nice warm office. I'm in t-shirt and feeling quite warm. Brownie's next to me. He's wearing shorts and a t-shirt, little vest. That's about all. Outside, Tahlia Kennedy looked like she was in the Arctic just then. She turned the mat over. Everyone else is wearing boonies. One of the junior committee out there, Gavin's wearing shorts and a t-shirt. He's a lunatic. has got the best, I'd say. Curtis Brown looking to match it up. I don't think it's going to turn enough at that weight. Line was really good, just a couple of feet over. Very close. Well, Tahlia holding shot at the back. 2 shots, in fact, at the back. Great shooting, Tahlia Kennedy. Interesting. Great try. Annabelle Teague. Still one to Tahlia, but wow, what a brilliant bowl in there. Koby Kattau doesn't want to move that too far. He's moved it up. I don't know if he's given the shot away. No indication. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. It's close. Annabelle Teague again. Her first shot was amazing. This one she wants just to adjust a couple of feet, which is coming down pretty strong. Bump, bump. Oh, look at this. Annabelle Teague stand and deliver. What a great shot. That's enough to put a smile on your face. That's brilliant. Tahlia really wanted to move up. It nearly did. That was another great effort, Koby. Geez, that's funny to watch. Well done. So in 12. That's a more accurate representation of what's going on. Jenny Ashley saying Gavin wear that in the Arctic. I reckon him and what's his name? I've forgotten. Anyway, champion people, lunatics in the cold. No one should wear that kind of stuff like this. This doesn't make sense. Shippo, Warren Shipley. That's who I was trying to think of. Just a brain snap then. Yeah, Carmen Plaza saying the girls had the lolly salad. That's it. They're mostly Juby lollies though. The kids here love the Mentos. I blame. Who are we going to blame for that? Zoe Nichols. Without a doubt, it's her fault. That's brilliant. So one very, very good shot there, Lincoln Clark. The other one's running a bit short. You'll notice Zone 4's gone T to T on this one. Just add some complexity to it, which they've done well. Flynn. Whoa, it'll be back a little. And Thompson from Golgong Bowling Club. Now there again, look at the cluster of short bowls forming. This one running to the back as well, so that'll be second shot. Play confident, Koby says. Make sure you're here. Got a very definite Goldilocks thing going on there. What's that show called? Tangled, yeah. Well, the little bump. Oh, no, it's not quite second shot. It kind of fell the wrong way. So 2 shots at the moment, zone 4. Looking to make up. Well, they've got 6 shots to get in 3 ends. And they keep doing this, they'll be there. 7-14 is actually the score. Take that back. I thought that was more. There you go. After 12, yep. So the ends were right and the score was wrong. 7-14, so 7 shots in 3 ends. They're currently holding 2. Thanks everyone for your kind messages. I'm getting a few through separately to the comments. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Trev. I know. I'm working hard, mate. I'm doing my very best to keep it all right, but not always functioning the best. So here comes Tahlia. Clunk. Into the front. So still 2 to zone 4. Annabelle just putting her foot where she wants to bowl, but anywhere close is going to be good. On the long end, windy conditions, long ends in these conditions really do make it difficult. If you're listening from down there at Husky, just remember that. It just adds a bit of random to it, especially on the quick greens at Huskiston today. Jeez. Look at that. That's perfect. That's a brilliant shot. Curtis Brown. Anyone from Wallerawang watching? Oh, that's going to drop in short too. Okay, so all the work to do now for Koby Kattau. We know and we've already seen how good he is at doing this. Let's put that out on a brilliant line. Well, he's a little more pace, I think. Yeah, well, she's just clunked in the front there. Koby's got to just draw it and touch her would be helpful. But they're currently down 3 and needing to defend this because zone 4 all of a sudden go to 10 shots, 4 behind with 2 ends to go. Bit of pressure on here. Koby looks weighty, might get a little love. No, he's through the gap and continues on. Jeez, it was close. Annabelle with a chance. Bring it up to 4. Jumping to 11. 3 shots in 2 ends is very manageable. Now, hit on that and sit. Oh, let's just run through it a little more. Little too much. Koby's had a good look, wanders his way back. Well, this one's turning hard. Needs to turn a little harder. Oh, he got a little touch. Kicks it across. May have cut one out. Probably that purple one he's cut out, but it'll be 2 to zone 4 right now, I'd suggest. 1, 2. That's all I'd give away. Curtis will not give anything away either. He's going to pull the tape out and have a look. So, wow, here we go. Up to 9. 13th end down. 2 to go. Up and back on this rink. In this game of 4s between Zone 2. Yeah, they do have green faces, don't they? Zone 2 and Zone 4. And they're still green. Sometimes just makes it purple. I don't know how to fix that. I'll just do my best. There we go. That's a little better, actually. There you go. Excellent. Phew. Getting there, everyone. Let's try to go zone 4. Yeah. Oh, that's a brilliant shot. Once again, Mr. Lincoln Clark. Everyone else a bit scattered. Just looking up, the gusts are... it is like gusting a little. It's not too heavy. It's not as it was this morning earlier, but they're due to pick up in about an hour and a half once again. So as we get into the next game, bounce this one. Just out of the right. Oh, good. Very good. Gee, zone 4. Holding a couple there. Kyle Anderson, he wants to adjust from his last one. Oh no, he's going to pull up. Well, will we see it? Will we see zone 4 have get a little break? Because I can tell you they're up to, well, they haven't adjusted the scoreboard, but it's 9:14. They've got 5 shots to get in 2 ends. Currently holding a couple. Multiples needed every end. Well, the last 2 anyway, so this will be big. So, Tahlia Kennedy, she's got some work on. Goodness. Probably one now, I'd suggest. No, it's definitely three. I'd say three. 1, 2, 3 to zone 4. 3 would make it interesting. Pressure on Tahlia and Koby right now. They've, after being ahead most of the game pretty well and in control, they've just dropped at the last couple of ends and allowing zone 4 back in. That's not weighty enough. Needs to be positive. And if you're wondering, I haven't been asked the question, but if you're wondering, this is the final competition of the 23-24 season, despite it being in July. And that's why everyone's still in zones. No, look at this. Bang, sit there next to Jack. 1, 2, 3, still probably now. Well, there's a target on for Tahlia. This bowl's in front really affect it. Yeah, I'd be coming that way fairly swiftly myself. A little bit of pressure, which is what Koby said. Very close. Tahlia Kennedy is going to hit this one and sit right on Jack. That's a brilliant bowl. Fantastic shooting, Tahlia. East Maitland standing applaud that one. And we get to watch it again, because that was fantastic. A little bit of weight, as Koby called, as we predicted. Perfect line for the weight. Look at this. Runs straight down to the shot bowl, hits it fat, bang. And that'll take the wind out of zone 4 sails. And the reply, Annabelle, it's just run Tahlia over. That's accurate. Oh my goodness, Annabelle Teague. Koby down to that narrower line. And yeah, his bowl swing a bit too much for that one. He did cut ahead, but he also didn't have the grass, so it's not a big deal. Once again, they're playing defensive. He doesn't need to go and build, although he'd like to. He just needs to win. They are still defending 5 shots. Yep, one more to come. Well, they're shaking hands. In fact, take the one, and they're finishing up. They're not going to play the last end. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen, after 14 ends. In cold, miserable conditions, we've had our first victors. Jump onto our Bowls results portal, results.bowlslink.com.au. You'll see the rest of the results. I'll go through them in the next live stream, which should start in about 15 minutes. I'd give it 20. There's a lot of games still happening out there. And we'll see you back here at Club Dubbo, Club Dubstep as I like to call it these days. Club Dubbo, home of the West Dubbo Bowling Club, the Kangaroos. I've been Benny Two Shoes, and I'll see you.